Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
For the past 10 years, Marvel Studios really has wowed us with many of their portrayals of their own comic book adaptations, and their latest hit, Black Panther, is no exception. But with all that hype it's gained from its announcement, is it really that worth it? Let's find out. My name's Glenn Walker, now let's begin. I was very happy to see that director Ryan Coogler's portrayal of the film was very different from other Marvel adaptations, with it being less of an origin story and really just feeling less like a superhero film. It actually tended to have what I would call more James Bond aspects to it, but still definitely remained faithful to the character. The film definitely breaks through the color barrier, it being the first MCU movie to have a black titled character. Black Panther really just celebrates its blackness, ensuring that nearly every role, big or small and in between, is played by a black actor. To some degree, Black Panther really is a pushback to Hollywood culture and shies away from the black films made for mainstream audiences. And being an African American myself, I couldn't be happier. Chadwick Boseman returns as King T'Challa and does as good a job as he did in Captain America Civil War, being cool, calm, and collective, but also having some very demanding and emotional scenes later on. Also, did you know that he's 41? My goodness, he's looking good. Speaking of looking good, next up we have Michael B. Jordan as the villain Killmonger. He honestly did a very good job playing a very sympathetic but also very ruthless villain. He's honestly one of the more interesting Marvel villains we've had for a long time coming. And his role does a good job blending into the message of the film, which also correlates to modern day. I have to say that most of the actors in the film did a very good job with the roles they portrayed. Though one of the problems I had with the film definitely dealt with some plot and character inconsistencies, which kinda baffled me. Other than that, we also have some very oddly dated CGI towards the end of the film. But other than that, most of the other action scenes were very good and well done. This fictional world of Wakanda looks very beautiful and sprawling, but I feel like we should get to know more about it, seeing as how it's our main setting. But other than those minor and personal gripes, I definitely did enjoy the film. Even with it just being slightly overhyped, I would have to give Black Panther a good 4 out of 5. Have a nice day.